What's up, guys? It's your newly elected mayor of Plebville Gumbo, and don't worry, I will absolutely make free trebuchet rides a thing.
Gumbo in the pot, thick steam in the air. Season it heavy, got the spices to scare. My siege drops fire, watch the towers crumble. Archers take flight, but they fumble in the jungle. Blades clash loud, infantry in the grind. Cavalry charge, but they fall to behind. It's the flavor of war, every bite is a lesson. Pew-Tang Clan's the ultimate weapon. Pew-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. Pew-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with.
What separates the legends from the zeros in Kingdom vs. Kingdom? It's not just luck, and it's definitely not just swiping your credit card. KVK is coming, the biggest, bloodiest war in the entire game, and if you haven't prepped right, you're just a free kill waiting to happen. But don't panic. Today, we're diving deep into the ultimate checklist that will turn you from a liability into an essential fighting machine. This is the full KVK preparation plan. We are going to be breaking down every crucial element you need to master, including your resources. How much do you really need and where should you be hoarding them? Farm troops, the critical strategy behind having troops on your farms and why it's a game changer. Speed-ups, I'll show you exactly how many to save and when to burn them for maximum impact. Commanders, the best pairings, the right talent trees, and who to prioritize leveling up right now.
I've been waiting for this. Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened.
If you want to survive, thrive, and get those beautiful rewards, hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss the next war guide, and let's dive into point 1, the resource check. So, what is enough? For serious KVK participants in Season of Conquest, we're talking about needing to produce and store literally billions of resources over the off-season. This isn't just about farming, it's about making farming an essential job. First things first, you cannot rely solely on your main account. You need a dedicated farm account, ideally 2 or 3 per march you run in the field. These accounts exist for one purpose: sending resources to your main account. Tip: max out your gathering commander skills on these farms, like Sarka, Constance, and Cleopatra. Don't worry about battle talents. Efficiency: keep your T1 siege troops on your farms. By training any more than that, you will be wasting resources you could use for fighting. On your main account, you must have dedicated gathering marches. These should be led by commanders whose talent trees are focused purely on gathering speed. The big 3. Look at commanders like Constance, Pepin, and Matilda. Max out their gathering abilities in their talent tree first. The troop type. Always use siege units T1 for gathering. They carry the most resources and are the cheapest to replace if they get attacked. Gathering takes time, but you can crush that time down to nothing. The 50% speed hack. Always activate your 50% gathering speed boost from your items menu before sending out all your marches. It lasts for 24 hours and is essential. Technology. Prioritize the economic tree in your academy. Max out all research related to gathering speed, especially for your weakest resources. Resource farming is a grind, but it's the foundation of your KVK success. Start early, treat your farm accounts like a serious business, and never open those resource bundles until you absolutely need them. If you follow this plan, you will never be caught with your wallet empty when the fighting starts.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, next let's talk about farm filling and why you need to train troops on your City Hall 25 accounts. We all know the drill. KVK hits, we need to build or defend a flag, and that flag takes forever to fill. Today, I'm revealing the single best strategy high-level alliances use to instantly flood structures with troops: the farm account filling method. This isn't just theory, it's how you dominate the map. Let's dive in. This method relies on using your farm accounts to supply the massive troop count needed for high-level structures. Why? Because farm accounts are expendable, and they have the capacity. In KVK, structures like flags and fortresses require hundreds of thousands or even millions of troops to instantly fill the garrison limit. Your main account can't spare that many T4 or T5 units, especially since you'll want to save troops on your main account for King's Land.
I've been waiting for this. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this. What's up, Mitch?
Next, let's talk speed-ups. What is the most valuable resource in Rise of Kingdoms? Gold? Food? Nope. It's speed-ups. And if you're not generating them consistently, you're falling behind the heavy spenders. Today, we're cutting through the noise to show you 2 ultra-efficient methods to flood your inventory with speeds then you don't know what to do with. We're talking about the game-changing 2-man fort strategy and the art of barbarian chaining. The secret to maximizing fort rewards is the 2-man fort. Here's the breakdown. 1. The goal: maximizing alliance chests. When you clear a fort, everyone in your alliance gets a chest. This chest is your real treasure trove for those sweet, sweet speeds. The more forts you clear, the faster you generate another chest for the alliance, and the more likely you are to get a high number of total chests cleared in a day. The execution: 2 armies only, the optimal setup particularly for forts in home kingdom. Why 2 armies? It hits the sweet spot. Enough power to clear the fort quickly, under 2 minutes ideally, but not so much that you waste extra AP or commitment from other players. It's about optimal AP to clear time ratio. Now let's talk about the single most efficient way to use your remaining AP bottles: barbarian chaining or barb chaining.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
If you're just hitting barbs one by one, you're playing the game wrong. Chaining is how you get exponential returns on your AP spend, primarily in the form of resource drops that contain healing and training speed-ups. What is chaining? It's using commanders with large area of effect damage skills to engage multiple barbarian groups simultaneously. Every group you tag with damage counts as a successful kill once the fight is over. The efficiency payoff: you double dip. You spend up to 80 AP to start a fight, but you get the rewards for 2, 3, 5, or even 10 barbarians at once. AP efficiency: you use 80 AP for 5 kills, essentially making each kill cost 16 AP instead of 80 AP. Speed-up gain: each barbarian has a chance to drop a resource bundle, and those bundles contain speed-ups. If you kill 5 barbs simultaneously, you get 5 chances at those drops for the price of 1 fight. Pro tip on execution: find groups of 4 to 5 barbs close together. Start the attack on the center barb and quickly march through the other barbs while your primary commander is about to use their skill. Timing is everything. So, here's a trick I use. Google Rise of Kingdoms Healing Calculator, and you can actually enter your resource reduction and healing speed buffs, and then the amount of troops you expect to heal in a KVK, and it will tell you how much of each resource and speed ups you will need. KVK is coming, and it will test your kingdom. But the #1 mistake I see players make is preparing their commanders too early, or worse, not preparing them correctly at all. You end up wasting universal sculptures, using the wrong talents, and peaking before the critical battle even starts. Today, we're going over the Commander KVK checklist to make sure you're battle ready. More importantly, we're exposing the secret timing strategy top kingdoms use, why you should wait until the absolute last moment, right before that critical pass or objective opens, to max your most powerful commander. This strategy saves you gold heads and maximizes your power spike exactly when you need it. Let's dive in. So, you've got your legendary commanders. Are they actually ready for the field? Here is the 3-point checklist you need to run down for every commander you plan to use in KVK. 1. Level check. Get to level 60. This is non-negotiable. Whether you're running a primary or a secondary, a commander must be level 60. Why? Talent points. You need every single one of those 70+ points to fully unlock a specialized talent tree, whether it's infantry, archer, cavalry, or engineering. If you are below level 60, you are sacrificing 10 to 15% of that commander's potential. Burn those XP tomes now. All right, here is the secret that separates the strategic player from the resource waster. The goal is to max your primary fighting commander hours before the most critical objective opens. That objective is usually a KVK pass, a ruin, or the enemy's King's Land access. By waiting to max the commander, you avoid the risk of making a bad investment. The strategy: preparation is more than just leveling up. It's about timing the peak of your power for the peak of the conflict. Get your commanders to level 60 and in fully ready today. But most importantly, resist the urge to spend those final sculptures early. Wait until you are standing right in front of the objective. This strategy is how you win those close fights and secure victory for your kingdom. What commander are you maxing first for this KVK? Let me know in the comments below.
Hey now, if you like what you saw, go on and hit that thumbs up for me, yeah? And don't forget to subscribe. Keep the good times rolling. Like and subscribe, you heard? Appreciate you.